Alright, let's talk about Singapore's death penalty. Especially when it comes to drugs. This is a topic that sparks a lot of debate, both inside and outside the country. So why does Singapore take such a tough stance? Singapore's government believes that strict laws are necessary to keep the country safe, including capital punishment. The argument is simple: harsh penalties deter serious crimes, especially drug trafficking. In a country where safety and order are top priorities, the authorities say the death penalty sends a strong message: don't mess with drugs here. But what exactly qualifies someone for the death penalty when it comes to drugs? It's all about quantity. Singapore's Misuse of Drugs Act is crystal clear. If you're caught with more than 15 grams of heroin, you're presumed to be trafficking. 30 grams of cocaine, you're presumed to be trafficking. 500 grams of cannabis, you're presumed to be trafficking. And trafficking these amounts or more carries a mandatory death sentence. That means, if you're found guilty, the judge has no choice. Now, it's not just drugs that can land you on death row in Singapore. Murder, certain acts of terrorism, some cases of kidnapping, but in recent years most executions have been for drug offenses. So who are some of the people who've been hanged for drugs? Nagenthran Dharmalingam, Thangaraju Suppiah. Their cases sparked global attention, with activists arguing about mental health issues and fair trials. But the Singaporean government has stood firm, saying the law is the law, and it applies to everyone, regardless of nationality. Of course, there's a lot of debate about whether the death penalty actually works as a deterrent or if it's fair. Some say it's too harsh and doesn't address the root causes of drug abuse. Others argue it's the only way to keep the country safe. At the end of the day, Singapore's approach is strict, clear, and unapologetic. Whether you agree with it or not, it's a major part of how the country handles crime and public safety. Thanks for tuning in. If you've got thoughts on Singapore's death penalty, drop them in the comments. Let's keep the conversation going.